News broke today that the Fox shareholders have approved and accepted Disney's bid to get the Fox properties. That means that Marvel Studios is going to get the X-Men and the Fantastic Four's film and TV rights back, and all the Marvel characters, or at least most of them, like 90% of them, are going to be owned by Marvel Studios, as many fans want. So that means the X-Men and Fantastic Four are coming home, but not just them. Fox also owns Avatar. I think Disney's getting Avatar now, and they're getting Aliens and Predator, and so that's done. So unless the government steps in, but I don't think the government's going to dash this deal. They already tried to do that with the AT&T Time Warner deal. That didn't work. I know they appealed, but I don't think that appeal is going to work. I think that AT&T is going to get Time Warner and DC, and I think that Disney and Marvel are going to wind up getting Fox. So we've entered an era of corporate mega corporations controlling the characters we love. Many would say that it was already like that to begin with, but it's even more like that now. But anyways, what does this mean for the future of Marvel characters in live action? Well, I think that Kevin Feige, who runs Marvel Studios, is going to reboot the X-Men and Fantastic Four universes. I know people were concerned, what's going to happen with New Mutants and X-Men Dark Phoenix? Like, Fox was going to release those, and they kept postponing and pushing them forward and retooling them. And now that now that Disney owns Fox, I don't think those movies are ever going to be released, because I think there's probably no point in releasing X-Men movies that are in a version or a universe that they're going to reboot. So I think that we may never see X-Men Dark Phoenix or X-Men or New Mutants, at all. I could be wrong. I know as of now their release dates are supposed to be sometime in 2019, but it's possible they may never see the light of day, because Kevin Feige wants to restart the X-Men universe from the ground up. The biggest question mark is, what's he going to do with Deadpool? Is he going to keep Deadpool, the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool, intact, or is he going to reboot that too from a clean slate? I mean, that's pretty much the strongest argument from the Fox X-Men universe, because that Deadpool's really successful for them to keep the way it is. But that could be problematic because, you have this one character from the previous universe, the same, but you're rebooting everything else. That could be messy. So, we'll see what will happen with Deadpool. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if Kevin Feige reboots everything from a clean slate and introduces the X-Men and Fantastic Four in their own movies, in the next few years. Now, another question mark is, Disney, for the most part, with their Marvel movies and with Disney movies in general, they do sometimes go to pretty serious topics, but for the most part, they try to keep it family-friendly and safe for all audiences. That's what they've done with their Marvel movies. But the X-Men, for example, in the comics, the X-Men have some pretty hardcore social issue kind of storylines. And, so do, Aliens and Predator. Those are very R-rated hardcore movies. So it's is Disney going to be the right caretaker for the more serious adult storylines? I know they do those on Marvel Netflix with Punisher and things like that, and some Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones deals with sexual assault, and Punisher deals with, a guy taking brutal revenge on people who killed his family. So, Disney is capable of doing that. But that's on TV. If they do a Predator or Aliens movie from this point forward, are they the best, company to handle, hardcore R-rated horror movies as, Predator and Aliens are? There were rumors a little while ago, I saw articles that Aliens might find its future not in the movies, on a TV show. And so then, if Aliens becomes a dark R-rated TV show, I guess you could say that Disney could handle that, because they've already done dark and R-rated with shows like Punisher and Jessica Jones. So, maybe the future of Aliens and Predator will be bright, but Disney will pivot in a direction we weren't expecting. But all in all, this is a brand new, bright, happy era for Marvel fans and superhero movie fans in general, because a lot of people would argue that we have not even yet gotten a good Fantastic Four movie, and with Marvel's track record, they will be able to finally deliver us our good Fantastic Four movie and franchise. And, maybe make the X-Men, although X-Men movies have been good, they haven't been very comics accurate. And maybe Marvel, with, Kevin Feige, who loves the comics and has come from the comics, will be better at maintaining a more comics accurate version of the X-Men in the movies. We shall see very soon, probably in the next year or two. We're going to get some announcements, and they're going to start productions on some movies. I don't think they're going to sit on this too long. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.